Alright guys, so today I want to share with you some things that I've found that hopefully will give you a little extra juice this week. Maybe get your week started off right, get you heading in the right direction. Some things that I've personally experienced. And it's this. Listen, if you're at a place where you're wanting to take your business to the next level, or you're at a place where maybe you've hit a plateau and you just can't seem to break through, let me tell you something that I've personally found in my life. If you want different results, you've got to do different things. So what does that look like for you? What are the things in your life, in your business, that you've always done, that maybe you've gotten good results with, but maybe that good's keeping you from getting to great? So maybe there's some new things that you have to say no to so that you can say yes to some new things that'll help propel you in that direction. I want to share a story with you. This is a story of a little girl back in the Depression era. This little girl was going to the store with her mom, and you have to understand this was a bad situation. I mean, obviously during that time, every penny counted during that time. And this little girl walks into this store with her mom, and as she's standing there, as soon as she comes in, she sees this little pearl necklace, or I'm sorry, little pearl earrings sitting over there on the side. And what she notices is they're like the most beautiful thing she's ever seen in her life. And so she moves over there. They're little fake pearl earrings in reality. But this girl had never seen anything like it. And she looks at her mom and she says, "Oh, Mom, this is the most beautiful pearl earrings I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. Can I please have these earrings?" And the mom doesn't want to disappoint her daughter, so she flips to the underside of that little case there and sees that it's $2. And she turns to her daughter and she says, "I'm sorry, we just can't do that right now." Of course, $2 in the Depression was a lot of money, but she just couldn't do it. And the little girl says, "I understand, Mom," and just kind of drops her head. Again, the mom didn't want to disappoint her daughter, so she wanted to give an opportunity for her to kind of share on how maybe she could earn this. And so she said, "You know what? Your birthday's coming in about a month. You know, every year, your grandmom sends you $1 for your birthday. If you'll do extra chores around the house, if you'll be a good girl all this month, what I'll be glad to do is your dad and I will give you the other $1 for your birthday, and you can buy those pearl earrings." Oh, the little girl was so excited. They never even had to ask her to do any of her chores. Every day she'd come home from school and she'd sweep the floors. Her bed was made every morning. And then finally her birthday comes. The $1 comes in the mail. The little girl goes and she gets those pearl earrings. She's so excited. I mean, she's never seen anything this beautiful in her life. She literally has them sitting on her bedside table, where it's the first thing that she sees in the morning, and it's the last thing she takes out at night and puts there where she'll see them in the morning. Every day she kind of cleans those. About a week after she's had them, her dad comes in and he walks into her room getting ready to tuck her in for the bed that night. And he said, "You know I love you, right?" to his daughter. And she said, "Well, yes, Daddy." And he says, "I need to ask you for something." And she said, "What is it?" He said, "I need you to give me those pearl earrings." And she said, "But Daddy, I mean, my favorite thing. I mean, don't ask me to give you the thing. Remember I did all those chores, the $1 from Grandma? Please." And he said, No, that's okay." He kisses his daughter on the forehead and he leaves. The little girl just felt bad for maybe an hour or so. She didn't want to disappoint her dad, but she loved those pearl earrings. And so about a week and a half later, Dad comes back in the room. The girl's getting nervous now when Dad starts coming in the room to tuck her in, and he says, "You know I love you, right?" Now she's really nervous. She said, "Yeah, I do, Dad." He says, "I need you to do something for me." "What is it?" And he said, "I need you to give me those pearl earrings." She said, "But Daddy, my most favorite thing in the world. What about that baby doll you gave me last year? That thing that you gave me, but I don't really play with as much, or I don't get as much use out of anymore." He said, "No, that's fine." And he kissed her on the forehead and he walked out. This time it really stuck with the little girl. She didn't want to disappoint her dad. So when he comes home from work the next day, his daughter's sitting there on the couch. And as she's sitting there, she's just crying as he walks in. And the dad says, "What is it? What is it? What's wrong?" And she says, "Dad, I don't want to disappoint you. And I know there's a reason, so I want to give you these pearl earrings." And the dad says, "Hang on one second." He runs into his room, he comes back, and as he takes the pearl earrings out of one hand, he slides a box into her other hand. The little girl opens the box, and she can't believe what she's seeing. She's looking at a real pink pearl necklace. She didn't even know anything like this existed. She had had two little fake pearl earrings that she had thought were the best thing she'd ever seen. And here it was. She had this completely authentic pink pearl necklace. She said, "But Dad, why would you give this to me? Why did you need the earrings to get this?" And the dad said, "Because sometimes you've got to be willing to get rid of good and give it up in order to get great." Sometimes in our business, guys, we got to be willing to take those things that maybe have meant so much to us in the past. Maybe they've been working for us, but they're just good. And we've got to be willing to say no to some of those things to be able to say yes to the things that are new and that take our business to a great level. I hope this is helpful. I would just encourage you, evaluate your business, evaluate your life. What is it in your life that you've held really tight? Because when you're holding things really tight, you aren't in a position to receive anything. I hope this is helpful. I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you guys next week.